Good afternoon, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day. And hello from home before we start today's video, because we have already filmed today's video as I'm editing the video right now. We started to use new mics and I don't like the new mic setup after editing this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up that you can hear Bianca just fine, but my microphone, something was off. I mean, it doesn't sound terrible or anything. It's just not as clear as it normally is. So I do apologize, and this issue will be fixed in the next video. Okay, enjoy. So the original idea for today's video, we were going to go out to Disney, but the weather has been so crappy and it's just the way it is this time of year.
Like typical Florida during the summer, thunderstorms almost every single day.
Unfortunately. And it's going to be like this all week. So this morning I had a conversation with Bianca and she said, you know what a good rainy day video could be?
Answering your questions.
Yeah, let's just answer some questions.
A nice, long, dedicated video to answering the viewers' questions.
Absolutely. So I went to YouTube, Instagram, and Patreon, and I said, hey, if you have any questions, now's the time, and you could be featured in this video. We got so many questions. Questions are still coming in as we're filming this, so thank you guys so much for the support, and I'm very excited to do this video.
Yes.
We have a good amount of personal life questions and theme park questions. We also have some cruising questions and some fitness questions that hopefully we can get answered today. I'm not going to be able to answer all of them, but we did choose.
We'll do our best.
We're going to do our best. We did choose a good amount each. So let's just get started. Yes. I'm nervous.
Me too. Why are we nervous?
I hope you guys are ready because we are. Let's go do this. All right, before we start today's video, I just want to say a few things real quick. Number one, just thank you so much for being here, and thank you for giving us this awesome support system that we have here on YouTube and Instagram and Patreon. It means so much to us.
It really does. We are so thankful every time you guys come up to us when you see us in the parks. Yeah. You guys have been so nice and so beautiful. Thank you. You
know, when we got to cruise in Alaska a few weeks ago, I just kept thinking to myself, like, how cool is this opportunity that we have?
We were one with nature.
We were.
Was so beautiful.
It was something we will remember forever, and that trip would not have happened without you guys. Just thank you, thank you, thank you.
Would you say it was a life-changing moment for you?
I think it was, because if you guys watch those videos, I really did not film that much because this was also our vacation. Yeah. And I just found myself putting down the camera more and more just because of the experience that we had.
I will say,
you know,
it was the best cruise I've ever been on.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. I know I keep saying that word a lot.
Was it life-changing to you?
Absolutely. We got to be one with nature. I didn't think I would ever kayak in Alaska.
Bianca is not a cold girl. She loves the warm weather.
Yeah.
And she was a little nervous in the beginning, but you were fine.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Just thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And are you ready to start answering some questions?
I'm so excited.
By the way, it is thundering and raining outside.
So you might hear that.
It just fits the theme of this video.
It really does.
So, should we just start with a big question?
I think we should. Why not?
Oh, did you guys hear that? Ooh. It's thundering. Ooh. Is this a bad or a good thing with what we're about to say?
I don't know. No, it's fine.
Okay, all right. What we're thinking.
I know, I was like, don't think too deep. So we're going to answer the most asked question that we always tend to get in the comments or even when people meet us. Are we married? No, we're not married yet, but we both do wear engagement rings.
We do.
And I really love that. That was actually your idea.
It was my idea. Well, I'll let you answer your part, but I'm ready to get married. We've had many conversations about, should we just get married? Should we just do it?
Yeah.
And I think the one thing we agree on every single time, every time we talk about this, we love how our life is right now. Yeah. And we're scared to go to that next step because I don't want anything to change.
Yeah. I would 100% agree with that. But I'm going to say this. Devin always says he's ready to go to the courthouse like any day.
Yeah.
He's
I do.
very persistent. He probably asks me every week.
Okay.
Can we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Let's just go. He's very eager to do it. I think it's more me that's more hesitant because I do love what we have. We have a beautiful partnership and we understand each other and we're still getting to know each other. Even though it's going on 5 years, we're still learning about each other. And
Every day.
I'm learning what he doesn't like. He's learning what I don't like. And, you know, we're adjusting to that. And also I have a daughter too as well. So that's also a big change.
It is. But we've had conversations with your daughter.
Oh, absolutely. She's ready to.
We're a family, and yeah, she's ready. She's ready for us to have a baby too, which we'll talk about at the end. Stay tuned. That's another question. But yeah, we just like how it is, and we're scared. We're nervous.
Yeah.
But I'm ready. The ball is in Bianca's court.
Yeah.
And I'm ready any day now. But I think the plan is, as of now, is to just go to the courthouse whenever that day is and celebrate that day with the three of us and then with our immediate family. And then later on down the road when we can save up a little bit more money, because that's another question, like a destination wedding, a Disney wedding.
We get that question a lot.
We do.
The Disney wedding.
And we'll talk about that soon. We want a nice wedding. We would love for it to be at Disney.
Somewhere beautiful.
Or a destination wedding. So that's just the road that we're on. Do you want to add anything else to it? Or did we
I'm just going to say that when we do sign that paper, when we do get married, you guys are going to be the first to know.
I promise. You
I
guys
promise
will know.
you. We're gonna blur it out. We're going to scream. We're going to shout. We're going to go on social media.
Yeah.
It will be posted the moment that happens because we get that question a lot. And I feel it's a little sad to get because it's a little like triggering for me because we don't know when we're going to get married.
We're not really thinking about that right now.
We're just so happy. But, you know, I guess that does come with it. When you do get engaged, people are always going to be curious. And that's okay, too.
Yeah, but I don't like how some people, not all people, they think once you get engaged, okay, when's the wedding?
Yeah.
Some people stay engaged for years, a lot longer than us.
Yeah. We've been engaged for, 3 years now? This October.
Yeah,
3
3
years.
years.
Almost together 5.
Wow. Time has just been flying by. But it goes by fast when you're happy.
Fun. Yeah.
And we're happy. We've been having so much fun, and we just understand each other. And that's one of my biggest tips for any relationship. You have to understand each other. You have to know each other 100%. And you have to listen to each other.
Yeah. And you have to communicate.
Absolutely.
In all aspects, like about everything.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at us maturing.
We're trying.
We're trying.
We had to take a little bit of a pause after that question because we got kind of deep just now. We're both nervous. Bianca gets nervous.
Oh, yeah.
And
I get anxiety really bad, and I start to play with my hair. So sorry, guys. I'm human.
Don't apologize.
Oh,
but another question that we get asked a lot is, you know, why don't we see Bianca more? And that's just because, you want to answer that?
I mean, I'm really, really shy and somewhat have social anxiety.
I think we all have
I
some
think
level
after
of social anxiety.
I hate to blame it on the pandemic, but because of that, I feel like that really made my anxiety worse. And even my social anxiety, even just communicating and talking to people, it's hard for me. So I tend to just stay at home. Just to kind of get that out of the way.
She makes me want to stay home a lot more.
Oh, babe.
And plus, we've made our house so cozy now, which
We did.
can't wait to show you. Maybe sometime soon. I don't know.
Yeah.
We always had this agreement, like Bianca, this isn't her channel, and when she's ready, she'll come to me and say, "Babe, I'm ready. Let's do a video today."
I'm in a relationship with a creator. I'm not the creator, so it's like I just kind of tag along every now and then.
Again, it's about that balance. You guys, when you're in a relationship, it won't work without balance.
Yeah.
And that's something that I had to figure out in the last year and a half to balance my life.
And personal.
Especially work.
Yeah.
Because I would want to work all the time.
He would not unplug.
Want to be first.
You would not unplug.
It was hard.
It was
hard.
It was really hard, and I had to kind of bring him back down and like, babe, come on, please get off. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Because You love to work.
Because at the
You're
time,
addicted.
so
That's
much was
not a bad
happening
thing.
coming out of the pandemic. So much was
Yeah.
reopening and coming back. And
Which was really exciting.
it was. I just felt like I had to stay on the news so much
Yeah.
because I know a lot of you guys depend on me, and that's okay because I depend on you guys too. And again, just going back to Alaska, I was able to find that boost and that balance. That
Reset.
it was a nice reset moving
Yeah.
forward, and we have a good game plan now.
Yes.
Should we talk about something more fun now?
A lighter note.
Okay. This next question comes from Instagram. Best tips for first-time Disney cruises.
Ooh, just thinking about the dream
Yeah.
when we first went.
Uh-huh.
And I must say, I overpacked.
Same. I still overpack.
And I think it was a 3-day cruise.
Mhm.
So that's my first tip is don't overpack and just bring the necessities for a cruise.
You're on vacation.
You can easily find like a cruise checklist on Pinterest or Google. That's what I did because I didn't know. And yeah, don't overpack. Bring your necessities for a cruise and
Right.
enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. My biggest tip, it's your first Disney cruise. There's nothing like your first Disney cruise. I still remember. I walked in the atrium and tears started coming
I got
down
little
my eyes.
misty-eyed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually on a Disney cruise. I've dreamed about this. It's your first time. You're not going to get everything done. Just go at a nice pace and enjoy your time because you paid a lot of money. Enjoy your time. This next question also comes from Instagram. What are some restaurants outside of the theme park bubble in Orlando that y'all love to eat at?
Ooh.
You want me to go first?
You
Or
can,
you?
you can go first, babe.
I would say Christner's. I love Christner's. Ruth's Chris.
Ooh.
Hillstone.
All steakhouses.
Love steakhouses. And the Briar Patch in Winter Park.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I like Domu,
Okay.
which is in the East End Market.
Yeah.
Asian food, ramen food. It's so,
That's where Gideon's is.
so good.
Hmm.
And then, did you mention? Oh, you mentioned Christner's, right?
Oh, Christner's. If you love steak and lobster tails.
They sell the biggest lobster tails I've ever seen, like ever.
So that's where we went for my birthday this year.
Yeah, that was so nice. Felt like I was in a mafia movie or something, right? Like Goodfellas or something, The
It was
Sopranos. It was
Yeah.
really cool.
This next one is also from Instagram. If you could
too.
develop a new attraction for the Disney parks, what idea would you have for a new ride?
Ooh, I like that.
You want that one?
You know, I always wanted a Moana attraction. I know we're getting something in Epcot, right?
Well, it's
Of
not
that
really an
nature.
attraction, but yeah.
But
it's a
like, I
walkthrough.
really wanted like a canoe kayak type of adventure with Moana.
Yeah. I think it's rumored to possibly come to Animal Kingdom, but who knows what the future has in store.
Speaking of Animal Kingdom, I would love Indiana Jones in Animal Kingdom. I know that's already existing.
I don't
but
think that's going to
oh
happen.
no!
The new movie already is not doing that well.
Oh no!
I would love to see that too.
Okay.
I will say, and Disney had this chance with Tron, but they did not do it.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have a roller coaster that goes throughout Tomorrowland, like up and down
Ooh.
all over Tomorrowland. And they could have done that with Tron.
That would have been really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, with Tron too, absolutely.
But if I had to develop a new ride,
Mm-hmm.
an underwater roller coaster.
I love that idea. That would
Yeah.
be cool. So the next question is from YouTube. What careers do you think you would have today if you weren't YouTubers? I guess that's for you, right?
That's a good question. I went to school for psychology, so I would think I would be a
Something in that
psychologist somewhere, but I wanted to be a marriage and family therapist. That was my initial career choice before moving here to Orlando. Would you do anything different than what you do now?
No, because I love being in the medical field.
Mhm.
That's just my calling. I
Yeah.
love it. So.
And you're good at it.
Aw, thank you, Dee.
I found another good one here on YouTube. Hey Dev, can you do more content around Orlando? Many of us want to move or just love to vacation in Orlando. Can you show us around the city? That's a great question, but I also have a question to ask you and everybody else. This is something that I want to do. I want to show more of Orlando because we do a good amount of going around Orlando in our off time.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to see? More Orlando-based hotels, more Orlando-based restaurants, weekend activities, museums?
Yeah.
I don't know, different bars? Or do you guys just want us to bring the camera and just come along with whatever we do.
Or like nightlife or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Because, you know, I don't really do those kind of videos, but I would
That'd be
like
fun.
to start doing those types of videos. So let me know.
We did one video in Lake Nona, and that was really fun, beautiful.
I love Lake Nona.
I definitely recommend a trip out there if you visit.
Somebody asked, what hotel would I recommend outside of the Disney bubble?
Lake Nona Wave Hotel.
Lake Nona Wave Hotel.
It's beautiful.
We're not just saying that because they invited us out, but I can't wait to go back.
He was already saying he would spend his own money.
Absolutely.
Because it's really nice.
Yeah. And that question actually comes from Patreon regarding the best off-property hotel in Orlando. This next question comes from Instagram. Hey Dev, thanks for all of your videos. What advice would you give someone who is trying to lose weight? What has worked for you? This is a very complex and loaded question, and a lot of you have asked different questions about fitness. I will say everybody's different.
Yeah.
So what worked for me may not work for you, but what has worked for somebody else may not work for me. That's just how it is because everybody is different.
Absolutely, yeah.
I want to hear what you have to say first.
Yeah.
And then I'll finish it.
It is definitely a layered question, and you have to look at yourself like, okay, what is my long-term goal? What am I trying to achieve out of this?
Yeah.
Am I trying to change my entire life, make it a lifestyle, or just shed some weight for an event? Right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a goal.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have a goal, it's not going to work. And you have to be committed to that goal every day.
I will say if you're trying to lose weight, a calorie deficit. I know I touched on this the last video we've done, but just
because it works.
Yeah, eating in a calorie deficit, you are guaranteed to lose weight, even if you don't work out. It's just if you're eating less, your body will, do what it's supposed to do, and you shed that weight off.
Yeah, I intermediate fast, and Bianca doesn't like fasting. She really never has. So I would do it a lot, and it really worked for me. So in the morning, the only thing I will have is black coffee. And then sometimes, because we go to the gym different times of the day, just depending on our schedule, we'll go to the gym in the morning, and then I won't eat until about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Now, you did that a lot probably in the beginning of our journey.
Yeah, because I want to lose weight.
Because now you have to eat something before you
I'm
work
eating
out
a lot now.
because you're lifting really heavy.
Right.
Like, I saw this guy hit a PR yesterday that was gnarly.
It was insane. It was squats, too.
My gosh. You have to definitely, that's what I recommend, eat before you go to the gym.
I just have to eat, and I have to lift heavy, and that's what I'm doing now. But in the beginning, when I was trying to lose weight, I really wasn't eating. So I would have my morning coffee. That would get me until about 12:31, and then I would have my breakfast for the day, usually eggs, a smoothie, yogurt, bacon.
Yeah.
Things like that. And then I won't eat until about 5 o'clock, but I'll eat a lot for dinner. That's where I get all of my protein and all of my calories from, is dinner. But other than that, I'm really not taking
The majority of
it.
what's in our fridge is proteins.
Yeah.
I mean, when I talk about protein, I'm talking about like our meat. We have even like salami meat, like we have salami, ham, cheese. I always make sure we have some type of
protein shakes. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Not smoothies, a protein shake. But we'll
Same thing.
blend it together and make it more like a smoothie because it tastes better.
Yeah.
And I cut out sugar. We cut out sugar.
Yeah.
We'll still enjoy sugar once or twice a week, but in the beginning, we cut it completely out.
Now, like I said, we're in a maintenance, and it's not about subtracting from your diet, but just adding to it. And I honestly think you should have that mindset for all of life, especially if you're trying to lose weight or just change up your lifestyle, is definitely add. Don't subtract from your diet because you don't want to restrict yourself.
Just be smart. You know, you're not trying to be Mr. Olympia or Mrs. Olympia. You're just trying to change your life, and it's okay to still enjoy pizza or tacos or ice cream like we do.
Of course.
We're just smart about it. Again, you just got to have goals. This next one comes from YouTube, and we've received a few questions regarding this.
Yes.
I'm from Canada and was considering going to Universal for HHN Halloween Horror Nights. Do you believe HHN is the best event in both Universal and Disney parks?
Oh, of course.
Absolutely. HHN is the best Halloween event ever.
Yeah.
Here in Orlando and over in Hollywood.
Yes.
I would try to do both if you can. That's what we love to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. If you love horror, if you love scary movies, this is for you.
It's a blast.
I do still love Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Yeah.
I really enjoy going to that event. But if I had to choose, I would be choosing HHN.
Yeah, absolutely.
This next one is from YouTube. I'm just going to sum it up a little bit. What motivated us to begin living a healthy lifestyle?
Ooh. Well, mine would definitely come from my health because I have multiple sclerosis. And I remember I was at my neurologist's office and I got on the scale and they didn't say anything regarding my weight or anything, but I just saw what I saw was like, wow, I can't believe I let myself go. And
Well, it was during COVID and the lockdown.
oh, yeah. That had a huge role into that. I ended up gaining a lot of weight. So because of that, I was like, yeah, I need to make a change.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be really candid and transparent with you guys. I didn't like what I saw. And I went into a little bit of a depression because of that. And I spoke with Devin about it. And he was like, babe, come on, we can both do this. So,
well, you motivated me to want to do it. It was mostly Bianca in the beginning. And then I was like, this is going to make her happy. So let me actually try. So we started with the treadmill, then we went to the elliptical, and then we made our way to the weights.
Then we started going over to the weights, which has been life-changing.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful that I found my calling.
And that's been
strength training.
Our biggest trick.
Yeah.
Lifting weights. Weights have made us look like this.
Yeah.
And what's continuing to make us look like this.
I didn't want to just do like steady state cardio, they say.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to keep doing that because you don't really build a body like that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll lose weight for sure if you're consistent.
Right.
But with weights, you're able to build muscle and have shape to your body in every form or way. And the bodies are incredible things.
And that's addicting.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was just tired of looking the way I used to look. And it was depressing. I was depressed mentally and physically, and I know I needed a change. And also, once I got started, and then once I really started seeing progress and change, the feeling being in the gym gives me, it makes me feel unstoppable. It makes me feel like the Terminator. I feel so protected, like nothing can get to me.
Yeah.
I love that feeling. I'm unstoppable, you know
agree.
what I mean?
Yeah, boost your confidence.
Yeah. We only have time for a few more questions, unfortunately.
I know. I wish we could answer all of your guys' questions.
We would need to do a live stream.
Oh, let's do that.
Well, if you guys are interested, let me know down below.
Thumbs up the video.
Or that.
Yeah.
This next one is from YouTube. I'm going to sum it up again. What was the best part of our Alaskan cruise, and did we have any regrets on that cruise? I wish I would have chose a different cruise line other than Royal Caribbean. Not saying we did not have a great time on Royal Caribbean, because we had a blast.
Yeah.
But just knowing what I know now and doing more research about the other cruise lines, like the Disney Wonder and
the region.
And the
Princess.
other one.
Is there a Princess one?
I've heard good things about Princess and
Holland America.
Holland America. That would be my
Well, because we
regrets.
chose, what was it, this Ovation of the Anthem of the Seas?
Quantum.
Oh my gosh, one of those.
So many. We've been talking about more cruises.
I know. It was a really large ship, and because of that, we were kind of restricted in going into the Inside Passage.
Very
so we didn't
restricted.
get to spend as much time as other cruise lines get to, and that was a little sad because we wanted to keep going and see the glacier. So that kind of stunk.
There's so much more we could have seen.
And supposedly Royal Caribbean, from what you said, is a little bit newer to the Alaska game.
Yeah.
So because of that, I don't know. It didn't do it for me.
I agree.
And we read actually a comment on one of the Alaska videos that someone was on that cruise prior and that there was plumbing issues.
Victoria.
That's right. They didn't make it to Victoria at all. So, but I think that had to have been due to weather or maybe the ship. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I just wish we would have done something different.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about our Alaskan cruise?
I love the room. I mean,
yeah.
That room was perfect for us, perfect size. It was great.
I was going to say the room.
Because if we were to get a size of like that on a Disney, it would be considered what, concierge?
Yeah.
And concierge is like, who can afford that?
Concierge or a brand new car?
Yeah. Down payment on a house. I don't know. Like, it just, I mean, I can't fathom spending that much money right now on
Maybe
a
one
concierge.
day.
Maybe one day
Yeah.
we would be blessed for that, but yeah, not right now. Okay, so Devin is going to answer the next question, and I'm going to keep looking for one.
Yeah, find one more.
Yeah.
This next one comes from Instagram. What advice would you give any new creators trying to get their channel off the ground? Again, I don't think there's a way for me to truly answer this, but just have patience, have fun, be you, show your personality, don't do it for the wrong reasons, and just be consistent. And it should work out for you. It may take a while, it may not. It just really just takes that one video like it did for me. I uploaded that one video and then YouTube pushed it to other people, and that's kind of how people found my channel. And that's honestly all it takes. Just have fun and be you. Also, you don't need a fancy camera. You can just use your phone. We are down to our final two. Go ahead.
I found a good one.
Okay.
This is on YouTube. It says, Dev and Bianca, do you ever get tired or bored of the theme parks? Thanks and slay all day.
Yes, I get very tired of going to the theme parks all of the time. And again, going back to what I was saying earlier about finding that balance, especially with the heat right now, because it's just, it's awful.
It's bad.
I don't know how people come down here for a week and can
Or
tolerate
14
it.
days.
Yeah, that's tough.
Bless your guys' hearts.
Yeah.
You guys are troopers. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, the heat is pretty bad right now.
You just gotta pick and choose, and I don't know. Just, I value my time a lot more now, and I know what I gotta do, and I know what I wanna do, and I just go do it.
I will say, as a local, we went quite frequently to a point now where it's like, I'm so tired of it, like I don't want to go anymore. But since we did come back from our trip from Alaska,
took a break
I
away.
have been like wanting to go back, and I really want to go to Magic Kingdom. We have not seen the Happily Ever After fireworks. Devin hasn't been there yet.
We gotta do that.
And I really miss Epcot and Animal Kingdom, so sometimes it's nice to...
We have a staycation coming up.
Oh yeah, we do.
So there'll be a lot of Disney coming up.
But it's nice to just have a little bit of a reset and, you know, relax at home, enjoy our new home, because we do love it so much here.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's been fun too, just chilling in our new home.
It's time for the final question. This one comes from YouTube. Planning on expanding the family anytime soon?
Oh,
Basically, I'm ready. The ball is in Bianca's court.
oh babe.
Because she has a lot more to do than I would.
Oh yes, us women, we go through a lot. For
Absolutely.
Sure. Definitely, if God has it in our plans, it'll happen. If it happens, we'll be more than happy.
We're ready whenever that time is. Until then, we're just living our life.
Yes, we're
the
just
three of us.
riding the wave and enjoying life, having fun.
That's right.
But maybe one day.
I'm ready. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for today's video. Trust us, we would keep going, but we would be here for a lot longer.
There was a lot of questions.
And thank you, everybody who submitted your question.
Yes.
Maybe we can do a part 2.
Or live stream. I really like doing live streams because we really like connect with you guys.
Let us know if you guys want that to happen down in the comments below. But this was fun.
It was so much fun. I hope we answered your guys' questions to the best of our ability.
Yeah. Good job, Bianca.
I made it!
We both about had
an
an anxiety attack during this video.
Yeah, we just want to say the right things for you guys. And we want to make sure everything we say kind of resonates with you. So we hope we achieve that.
Well, you know, when you talk about your personal life, because we don't really talk about personal life, you know.
We talk about theme parks and fun and cruising in Orlando, but talking personal is a little nerve-wracking because
it's just a
it's
fun
the internet.
travel channel.
Yes, exactly.
But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, because it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. We'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming and Bianca.
Out. Love you guys.
Bye.